Let's have a look at some examples how firms are trying to increase the lifetime value of the customer. FMCG firms are great at teaching us how to use more of their products. In every advertisement, they show that you should use 2 or 3 times more product than the average consumer would find reasonable. Another interesting approach, again from consumer products, is to adjust the product in such a manner that the consumer is simply using more of the product. And one of the moves done by the toothpaste producer was simply to make bigger holes, which obviously increases the consumption of the toothpaste. Another interesting example of increasing the lifetime value of the customer comes from the producer of sweets. They are pretty great in extending the period of usage of their products. The best in this category is Kinder Bueno, that has convinced grown-ups to consume products designed for kids that even in the name have the word kids. There's also a great potential in upselling. Most of the coffee shops are great at that. You come for a small espresso and you end up buying fancy latte which costs 3 times more. In many products you can also try to do some sort of a cross-selling. If you sell, for example, vodka, you can also consider adding snacks to go with the basic product. There are also plenty of ways to lock in the customer, in other words, to prevent him from leaving you. The master of that is Apple. Once you enter the ecosystem, you have problems with switching to other providers. Finally, you can simply try to increase the size of the product. In other words, putting it into a bigger package. If you have a 2 times bigger jar of a product, it will not last for 2 times more time than a smaller one. You will most likely eat it faster, or you will throw some of the product for which you have paid and you will buy a new one. So by increasing the size of the product, you can actually increase the sales and the consumption. The same trick has been used heavily in the meat industry as well. For example, people tend to buy chickens in units. So if you increase the average size of one chicken, you automatically increase your sales and the consumption done by the customer. So that's in short. Let's move to the general framework that will help you generate interesting ideas to increase the lifetime value of the customer.